Hey YouTube, this is Stray Classics coming at you again with the deck profile of TG. This is my TG build, and don't judge it off the bat because I don't have the cards in my extra deck, but I do have these in the deck that make this deck work wonders for me. It beat some Lightsworn decks and like some other random stuff that I rarely see, but I like it. It works. I think it still can be used as format, and yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna take you down to the floor and let you see. Yeah, let you see how it works. Sorry, I heard something. Sorry, don't worry about it. But yeah, here's the floor. Sorry, I know my crotch is in the way, but you know what? You care about the cards, right? Right. Cyber Magician. Obvious reasons, because it's a tuner. I can secret from the hand. Some people don't like using it. I enjoy using it. 2 Striker. A lot of people say run 3. It gets clumpy in my hand. I don't like it. It's a Cyber Dragon with 800 attack points, and it special summons Werewolf like crazy, which is why I like it. But I only run 2. Werewolf. This card, it's amazing combo with Striker, lets you synchro instantly, so that's pretty good. One of my favorite cards in the deck, Rush Rhino. It's a Topaz Tiger, and it gets a search ability. It's like a Dark Soul and Topaz put into one, so that's pretty cool. Also combos with other cards well in this deck. Sork. I know right now I only have 1 light. I'll explain that to you. Effect Veiler, 2 lights. And Gores. Search Power, because I can get whatever I want off the field with that. And Gores. Well, not everything, but, you know, it gets monsters off. Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dragon. I like the 2 Cyber Dragons. They work well in the deck. See, does that help you guys? They work well in the deck, and I enjoy using these because it runs over Thunder Kings. On to the magics. Pot. Who doesn't like weed? Not you. What's better than 1 pot? More pot. Avarice is a good card to run in this deck because TGs can recycle. And if you run Tengu in this format, you can get your Tengu back as well. Econ, Creature. Great combo in this deck because you can trade your monster out for theirs, smack your monster, get a +1, synchro with their monster after with Econ so you don't give it back to them. You can turn it into defense position in a battle phase, that's pretty cool. And you can take a synchro that they like, preferably Stardust. Or Brionic, or whatever you want to use. I'm thinking about running 2 Forbidden Lances, because the attack power in TGs isn't really high, but, you know, it's still a really good card, it's still good to use in any deck, that's why I like it. MST, MST, Book, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, all staples. I only run 1 MST because I don't really need that much back row clearage. A lot of people abuse that factor, but they can if they want to. I tech in a Compulse to get rid of the Tour Guide, Special Summon Brow, Special Summon Zangan, Special Summon another Tour Guide, little thing, and smack the Leviar Dragon away back into the Exceed or extra deck. Obvious reasons for those 2. Also, if you Torrential's a good card because you Torrential your TGs, you go get more. That's all you really have to do. So you're not really minusing on that. Mind Crush, Trap Dust Shoot. Alright, YouTube. Rant begin. Please play these cards if you know how to play these cards. Do not play these cards because people suggest it and you don't know how to use them. I've seen so many people, they have a good hand and they go Trap Dust Shoot, Mind Crush. Now, you open with that on the first turn, it's a good play. But the problem is that you activated Dust Shoot first and then Mind Crush. Mind Crush is going to take effect first, so you have to guess. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just do Mind Crush, Chain with Trap Dust Shoot? You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what? Or you could be a more laid-back duelist and say Trap Dust Shoot. Let Trap Dust Shoot take effect, let him go through a standby phase, and Mind Crush him. You know what? That works too. But don't chain it if you don't know what the deck is. That's stupid. Alright. End Rant. Bottomless. Good for getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Dark Bribe, Starlight, and Solemn Judgment. I could take the Starlight out for Forbidden Lance. I don't think I'm going to, though, because a lot of people like to abuse the Dark Hole and Heavy Storm aspect. So, I like doing that. And 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. If you combo this with a Rush Rhino and a Forbidden Lance, it's a 2,000 point deficit already, +1. Wow. Not to mention, if you have one face down, you have a Rush Rhino and a Forbidden Lance face down. All you have to do is do this, and your opponent's like, scoop! Or your opponent's like, sacked. One or the other. It still is nuts in your face, and you still hate it. So, I like it. It's a good combo. That's the deck. The extra deck is Raichu, Gachi, Leviathan, Utopia. Don't have a Leviair. I'd like to get one, but I probably wouldn't use it in this deck anyway. I don't really advise Exceeding in this deck because of the fact that, well, you can Synchro. And plus you have a level 1, a level 2, a level 3, a level 4. You have a lot of variety in this deck for the levels. You don't need to waste it on Exceeding for something that could be less than the Synchro monster that you can get. I have Justice Light Gazer. Light Gazer. Wow. Decisive Armor. Obviously, I'm on meth today, guys. This card is pretty good if you're running it against light decks. I like running this because of the fact that everybody's like, oh, I have BLS. Oh, I have BLS. Okay. Summon your BLS. First, I'm going to activate I'm going to kill you with the effect of it. And then I'm going to smack your freaking Blackluster Soldier around like an idiot. Black Rose, Orient, Armory Arm, Colossal, Stardust, and then the TG run, I run TG Halberd, Blade Blaster, Wonder Magician, TG Power Gladiator, and 2 TG Power Gladiator. I'd run a second Wonder Magician because, you know, people can bottomless your first Wonder Magician, but, you know, that's always a chance you take with anything you do. I would run another one and take out like a Gachi, well, I don't know, maybe not a Gachi, but maybe a Leviathan. I don't know. It's all up for discussion right now. That's my build. If you don't like it, you're entitled to your opinion. You can go and say your deck sucks. You know, it's not going to change the way I play. It's not going to change how many wins I get or how many losses I get. You know, everybody wins, everybody loses. It's just a way that the game works. Yeah, so that's the deck. I got some trade stuff. I got a Tengu for trade, or, you know, I'm skeptical about keeping it because it's my only one, but at the same time, I know I can get better stuff than a Tengu, and I know that everybody's like, gasp, you just said, Tengu's not really that good. No, I didn't. Tengu's a great card, but I don't see the need in running him that much. Like, it's a great competitive play, and a lot of people will use it, but I can get better stuff for my Tengu. Like, I could probably go get a Brio for my Tengu. Done deal. Still works with the deck. Some of the stuff that I do have for trade, I'm gonna try to scan these really fast and just, I'm gonna talk about that later. That's ridiculous. I pulled some interesting stuff, like, see, shit, there's my Tengu for trade. I have a Plague Spreader for trade. I have a Shien for trade, if anybody still runs 6 Sams. Temple of the Six, and Gateway of the Six. I got my Temple, got my Gateway. Sorry, it's kind of really difficult to do this in one hand. Darius and Test Tiger, if anybody wants GVs. Ultra Wolf. These things look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the Ultra Wolf. I got Dandelion. Oh, I didn't even show you that. Wow. Dandelion. Christia. Grappa. Got those. I got a Dad. Got a Super Reincarnation. I got a lot of stuff. Light and Darkness Dragon. Lad, some people call it. Marshmallow. I know y'all saw that one too. Solar Recharge. Gladiator's Taming. I got a lot of stuff. If y'all are willing to trade, just PM me. If I didn't show you some stuff that y'all are looking for trade, just PM me anyway. I'll let you know yes or no, or you can send me cash and I'll send you the cards. I do a lot of different stuff. Shout outs to Dubk Dad, Asian Persuasion, and Fortune Ladies for the Win. I've been working with Fortune Ladies for the Win for a while. He has good builds. we have two different styles, I guess you would say. But they both work. I can't tell you how many times I lost to him and how many times he's lost to me. But, you know, it works. And sometimes it just happens to be the person with the better hand won, you know? But, yeah, tell me what you like. Tell me what you think. Tell me what... Just talk about anything. I'll give you my 2 cents on it, for sure. Comment, rate, subscribe. You don't have to, but I urge you to comment more than any of those 3. Yeah. This has been Stray Classics with TG Deck Profile. Deuces.